Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell when the wind comes right behind the rain.
Clear fears.
Clear fears. Clear fears.
Clear fears.
Clear fears. Clear fears.
Clear fears.
Clear fears. Clear fears.
The following may contain depictions of violence, sexuality, adult situations, religious topics, and other scenarios that some listeners may find difficult or triggering to hear. We ask the audience to exercise best judgment before listening to this production. No Signal. Written by Albert Rios-Foster. Edited and produced by Beaux.
Hey, listen. I don't have much time. I have to warn you. Whatever you do, don't get too comfortable. I've seen things. Things that make me question everything I thought I knew about my home, about my family. If you hear strange noises, if your cameras start glitching, or if you feel like someone is watching you, take it seriously. Please. Just be careful. This story, it's not just a story. It's a warning.
Logan, baby, can you please get off your phone and help me tuck Malachi in? It really helps keeping him on routine.
Yeah, hold up. Look at this real quick. Someone just posted this in the Nextdoor app. This guy broke into this couple's house and robbed them blind. That could have been us, Will. We have to take the security of our home more seriously. I mean, think about it. What if you're home alone and I'm on a work trip and someone breaks in? You would have a warning. And what about Malachi? How would I know? It keeps me awake at night just thinking about...
Why are you so obsessed with this? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm good. I just want to make sure we are preparing smartly. We may need cameras or some kind of security system. It has been proven to save lives.
Fine. Let's table this convo and go read Goodnight Shark. Malachi gets cranky if we don't follow his routine. Plus, it's already 8:30. 15 minutes past story time.
You're right. I'm sorry. Can I get a kiss?
A quick one.
Mwah.
Sharky and his shark family lived happily ever after in Sharkville with no worry in the world. Good night, my little prince.
Sweet dreams, little angel.
Thank you. It really means the world getting to do these little things with you. You're always traveling, so it's nice to feel like family when you are here.
Want to watch something before bed?
Yeah, let's unwind. You leave early in the morning for your conference. Your idea of unwinding is watching the new Strangers movie?
I heard it was done well. We can at least watch it until we get sleepy.
In what reality does unwind and home invasion murders live in perfect harmony?
Baby, please. I've been dying to watch this.
Fine, let's watch it.
See? This is exactly what I was saying. If they had cameras, they would have been able to know that someone was messing with them and could have done something to survive. You and Malachi mean the world to me. Big time. I want to make sure nobody harms you. And, I mean, we are in Oklahoma. You know, people here tend to be a little, different.
Oh, really? Yeah, you're so right.
Will quickly fell asleep as Logan kept watching the movie till it wrapped. Then he began scrolling on his phone, reading about alarm systems and monitoring companies. He sent several emails and cleaned out his inbox. He read another thread on the Nextdoor app that talked about a family who had been found mutilated after a home invasion. He decided to go down a TikTok rabbit hole on the murder and several similar ones. Then he felt Will roll over, so he swiftly and quietly shut off his phone, pretending to sleep until he finally dozed off. In the morning, Logan packed the car up, said his goodbyes to his handsome men, and let them know that he would only be gone 3 days.
Well, baby boy, it's just us two. What should we do today? Let's get some cleaning done. This place is getting a bit dusty. Maybe we can go to the park. Jeez, oh God, I was not expecting that. Coming! Who is it?
Hi, I'm Taj with OKC Alarm Services.
Hello, Taj. We're not interested in any services. Sorry.
Well, you're in luck, Mr. Will. Your, husband, Mr. Logan.
My husband. Yes, Logan.
Yeah, sorry. I hate to assume. Your husband placed an order on our VIP alarm package. You're getting hooked up with the newest tech in the game.
Oh, I'm sure we are. We didn't even talk about it.
I assure you, he didn't want you to worry. He sent an inquiry stating he wants to make sure his family is protected and always accessible. Let me tell you, you're safe in our hands. Logan will always be able to keep an eye on you inside and outside the house.
Whoa, this is giving major conservatorship vibes.
Well, at least you are aware, and we can access the feed to monitor your safety too.
Come on in, get to it.
Taj got to work installing a camera in each bedroom and 4 to cover the perimeter of the house. Ironically, Will felt far from safe. More like violated.
Hey, Logan.
Hey, honey. I see the cameras are all installed.
Yeah, about those little cameras. I'm really upset that you made a decision behind my back. We talk about big purchases. This isn't cool at all.
Easy now, baby. I know it was impulsive, but my bonus went through and I wanted to use it in protecting my family. I'm sorry. I've been listening to the Rotten Mango podcast the Nextdoor folks kept referring to, and let me tell you, we have made such a wise investment. Crime rate is up like 60% in the US. Other countries are sending their criminal and mentally ill people to America.
That is so absurd. It's a bullshit statistic. Stop listening to true crime podcasts and people on a neighborhood app. Our neighborhood is safe. That bonus could have gone to a nice vacation for all 3 of us.
I hear you, trust me, but also please know it wasn't malicious. I want to protect my family. Can you blame me?
No, you're right. Sorry, it's just hard with you gone, and being parents is great and all, but sometimes I wonder what it would be like to not have a little to worry about. Anyway, how's the trip? You make it in?
Yeah, I just got to my room, then I have a dinner meeting. So, I know you said you want to feel more like a family. I can actually call in, talk to you and Malachi at 8:30 tonight, so I can be a part of his bedtime routine. I want to prioritize us, baby. You can sit with him like you always do with your cute little self in his rocking chair. We'll take turns reading. I don't have to miss any of it. I have purposely booked my work stuff around his bedtime.
Oh, Logie, that's so sweet. I guess I can forgive you.
Let me freshen up for this dinner, and I'll call you as soon as I wrap it up. Love you.
Love you too. Good luck, babe. We really are lucky to have a hardworking head of house. He gets on my nerves with his obsessions and rabbit holes he chases, but I know he means well. Alright, little king, let's turn on some Bluey, and then it's bath time before your papa calls. Oh, 8:45. Look who's finally calling. Yeah?
Honey, I'm so sorry. Dinner ran late, and my boss was really intrigued about this TikTok account I found. It shows these people who anonymously post breaking into people's homes. You wouldn't believe the lengths that they... Shit. Sorry. I'm getting carried away. Let's just read to Malachi.
Well, he's asleep now. I did his whole routine.
Baby, I'm so sorry. I promise it wasn't on purpose.
I know it wasn't. I believe you love us, but you go down your stupid rabbit holes and get caught up in your theories, feeding into your paranoia. And then it's just like nothing else around you matters.
I know it seems that way, but I was just watching you both watch Bluey, then I saw you head to the bath. I couldn't keep looking at my phone. My boss doesn't like that. Baby? What was that? Will. Answer me, please. Please don't be mad. Baby? Can you hear me? Hold up. Let me check the cameras. Shit. Why can't I pull up the cameras? Ugh, they're taking too long buffering. What if someone is in the house? Shit. Do I need to call the cops?
Logan, hello? Hey, baby. Everything's fine. I dropped the phone.
Oh, thank goodness. I was starting a three-way 911. These damn cameras took so long to load. I see you now. Hi, cutie. Yum. Look at you in those tight hoochie daddy shorts.
Oh, Loki, you seriously almost gave yourself a heart attack. Relax, baby. I'm not mad. It was disappointing, but I know you said you would try, and I believe you. Maybe if you keep watching me while I get ready for bed, you may get a little show.
A small part of me installed them just for nights like tonight. Good night, baby. I love you.
Good night, honey. Love you too.
I couldn't sleep. Missing my family. Feeling guilty for not getting on the phone when I promised I would. Then, I heard an alert from the camera. I instantly checked my phone and saw it was 3 a.m. Why was there an alert from the cameras at 3? My heart raced as I opened the app instantly to catch Will sitting in the rocking chair holding Malachi. My heart felt warm as I watched this loving moment. I decided to text Logan. Thank you for being such a good daddy to our own son, with a heart, and went to bed.
Oh, man. That was great sleep. Malachi never sleeps through the night like a little angel. Aw. Logan texted me. See, this is why I could never be upset at him. He always knows what to say. I'll send him a good morning text. Time to start the day. We need to get some groceries, and then we have the play date at the pool. Time to get Malachi up so we can get an early start.
Alright, another day closer to seeing my little fam. I just hope they're safe. I pulled up the camera and looked it over. Everything outside looked great. There was an odd car parked across the street, but nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, they are in the spare bedroom. That's odd. The quality of the camera is pretty crappy. Why do their eyes look so dark? Let me try talking to them through it. Hey, you two cuties. What are you doing in the spare bedroom? Hello? I see you. You can't trick me. Will, seriously? I see you staring at the camera. Baby, answer me. I'm calling right now.
Ooh, Malachi, Papa's calling. Hey, baby.
Why won't you answer me? I was talking to you through the cameras. You freaked me out.
Logan, calm down. We're fine. I answered you on the first ring.
I mean on the cameras. Y'all just sat on the bed, staring at me while I kept talking to you.
Logan,
We're not home. What are you talking about? We just got done grabbing groceries at Aldi.
I just saw you on the camera before I called. Wearing your UCO hoodie with your camo shorts?
Well, I am wearing that outfit, but go check again, because we're not home.
I'm checking. I swear I saw you not even 5 minutes ago. There's no footage. Will, I'm not going crazy. I say a late word about y'all, but I'm not crazy.
Logie, baby, you're not crazy. Your job is very demanding. You're away from your family, and you keep watching all these home invasion body snatching videos. Your brain needs a break.
It just looks so real. I'm sorry for freaking out on you.
Promise you'll try to avoid TikTok, at least until you're back home.
Yeah, I promise. Love you. I'll be on tonight. I was ready to go watch my baby, and Malachi sitting in the rocking chair with the book. I smiled and felt at ease. I got on the intercom and we carried out Malachi's bedtime routine. Then, that same sound from the other night played, and the camera seemed to distort a bit. Everything appeared normal, so I didn't pay much attention to it. Then, it was time for bed. As I was preparing to sleep, I looked at the cameras just one last time to make sure everything was peaceful and everyone seemed to be where they were supposed to be. Except, the kitchen looked more shadowy than normal, but nothing too alarming. I examined it hard and decided it was time for bed. Around midnight, I woke up to a notification from the kitchen, which gave me a mild panic attack. I instantly looked, and it appeared to be Will walking into the shadowy kitchen, but lost his image completely as the camera blacked out. I was too tired to fuss about it, but I knew I was going to complain to Taj in the morning. Their high-quality cameras were pretty crappy. Their weird shadows, the glitchy footage, the blackouts. I was just paying way too much for this. Then I went to bed. The next morning, I went round and round with Taj. He swore the cameras were just the best and the issues were on my cell phone company's end. Whatever. Just how I wanted to wake up to feel gaslit. They said they would come out and look at them for my peace of mind. After my frustrating call with Taj, I decided to take a break from checking the cameras. Maybe Will was right. Maybe I was just paranoid. I focused on my work and tried to keep my mind off the creepy incidents. The rest of the day went by without a hitch, but I just couldn't shake the uneasy feeling that something was off. That night, as I got ready to join Will and Malachi for their bedtime routine, I noticed the cameras had gone offline. I rebooted the system, but the cameras refused to connect. Frustrated, I gave up and called Will. Hey, baby. The cameras are acting up again. Can you check on them on your end?
Sure thing, Logie. Just a sec. Everything seems fine here. Maybe it's your connection?
Maybe. I'll call Taj again tomorrow. Let's just get Malachi to bed. We went through the bedtime routine, and I couldn't help but notice how calm and at peace Will seemed. It put my mind at ease, at least for a while. After saying goodnight, I laid in bed, staring at the dark ceiling, my mind racing with thoughts of the glitchy cameras and the shadowy figures. Around 3 a.m, I was jolted awake by my phone buzzing with a notification from the camera system. My heart raced as I fumbled to open the app. The kitchen camera was active again. I watched in horror as a shadowy figure that looked like Will moved around the kitchen. His movements jerky and just unnatural. He paused, then turned slowly towards the camera. The figure's eyes glowed a sickly yellow, and a chilling grin spread across his face. I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. The figure took a step closer to the camera, then another. It reached out, and the screen went black. I sat up in bed, drenched in sweat, my heart pounding in my chest. No. This can't be real. What's happening? I spiraled full of anxiety. Then I grabbed my phone and dialed Will's number instantly. But it went straight to voicemail. Panicked, I tried again and again, but there was no answer. I decided to call the police. But before I could, the phone rang. It was Will. Will, thank God. Are you okay?
We're fine, Logan. Just fine.
Why do you sound like that? What's going on?
Everything's fine. The phones have been glitching with the cameras. Come home, Logan. We miss you.
The call ended abruptly. I stared at my phone. Just dread settling in my stomach. Something was very, very wrong. No way there was some kind of electrical interference on our block. Nobody posted about it in the Nextdoor app. Trust me, I already checked. What if someone had them at gunpoint and told them to lie? No. That can't be right. I only saw Will on the camera, but I couldn't see anything other than black. I packed my bags and drove back home. Luckily, it was just a short 2.5 hour drive back to Oklahoma City. As soon as I started seeing Norman, then more, I just still could not shake the feeling that my family was in danger, or at a minimum, something suspicious was happening. When I arrived home, the house was uncomfortably quiet. I called out for Will and Malachi, but there was no response. I checked every room, my anxiety growing with each passing second. Finally, I reached the bedroom. The bed was made, and everything looked normal, except for the camera in the corner. Its lens cracked and pointing at the floor. What the fuck, I thought. That was given Paranormal Activity 1 through 10, or however many sequels they've made at this point. I moved towards Malachi's room, hoping to find them there. As I approached, I heard a soft humming. It sounded like an electrical lullaby. I pushed the door open so slowly and saw Will sitting in the rocking chair, holding Malachi. Will, thank God. What's going on? I was freaking the fuck out. The house was quieter than that Quiet Place movie.
We're fine, Logan. Just fine.
My blood ran cold. I backed away, but Will stood up, still holding Malachi. He took a step towards me, and I realized Malachi's eyes were glowing too. What? What's wrong with you two?
We're family, Logan. Forever.
The lights flickered, and the house filled with a low, haunting hum. I turned and ran, but the doors wouldn't budge. I was trapped. I felt a cold hand on my shoulder and turned to see Will. His face twisted in a grotesque grin. No! This isn't real. This is gonna be a nightmare. Back away. Get back! Please! The last thing I saw was Will's glowing eyes and that sickening grin before everything went black. Like the screens on the camera, one by one, all the screens turned pitch black.
Days passed, and the neighbors grew concerned about the family's sudden disappearance. The police were called, but there were no signs of a struggle, no clues to their whereabouts. The only thing they found were the security cameras, still recording. When they reviewed the footage, they saw the family, or what looked like the family, going about their daily routines, but their movements were off. Their eyes glowing an unnatural yellow. They seemed to be aware of the cameras, often staring directly into the lenses, their expressions twisted into eerie grins. The last footage showed Will, Logan, and Malachi standing together in the living room, holding hands. They looked directly at the camera, their eyes glowing brighter, their grins widening. The screen flickered, and the feed went dead. When they came back on, not a single cushion was out of place. I can't stay quiet anymore. If you've listened this far, you need to know your home might not be as safe as you think. Every flicker of a light, every shadow in the corner, it could be something more. Don't ignore it. Stay vigilant, and remember, they're always watching. Whatever you do, don't let your guard down. Not tonight, not ever.
Thank you for listening to this season's final episode. If you've enjoyed listening to this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share. Make sure to follow Queer Fears on YouTube and on Instagram under Queer Fears OK, and on TikTok under Queer Fears OK Pod.
If you're interested in voice acting, would like to collaborate, or get involved with writing stories, production, or editing, please DM us on social media or email us at queerfears405@gmail.com for more information.
Thank you again for being part of our Boo Crew. The horror and thrill isn't just for October. It's a state of mind. Rest in peace until next season.